A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome back to A+ English. I'm Pat.
I'm Elsie.
And we're on day 2 of our story article, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So yesterday, Goldilocks went into this house. She saw 3 chairs and she sat on the different chairs. One was too soft, one was too hard. The third one was...
just right.
Exactly. Now today, she's going to move on to the porridge part of the story.
要喝粥啦。
Yeah, we're not really spoiling anything. If you don't know the story of Goldilocks, you probably didn't have a normal childhood in some way. Everybody knows this story. And so the porridge part brings us to the warm-up question. How do you feel after you eat a big meal?
吃完一顿大餐的感觉是什么？ I'll feel very satisfied. 会觉得很满足。
Yeah.
Of course, I'll feel full.
Yeah.
Full and I might have food coma.
Right, food coma. We say that when you just sit on the sofa and you can't get up.
对 need to take a nap.
Yeah, sometimes you can feel like kind of uncomfortable. Just like, oh, I ate too much.
Right,
like,
if you are too full.
Yeah, like you don't really, even walking downstairs, you're like, oh dear, that stretched my stomach a bit. That's not going to feel too good. And yeah, maybe tired if you're not careful. You just want to go and lay down and fall asleep, which isn't good for your body. Something you shouldn't do. Try and go for a gentle walk afterwards to kind of get things working. But does Goldilocks do this after she eats some of the bear's porridge? Let's find out in day 2.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Warm-up question. How do you feel after you eat a big meal?
Goldilocks sat in the chair and rocked back and forth. The chair seat broke under Goldilocks' body. She went to the table. There were 3 bowls of porridge on it. One was big, one was medium-sized, and one was small. Goldilocks used a spoon to taste the porridge in the big bowl.
This porridge is too hot,
She complained. She tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl.
This porridge is too cold,
She said. Last, she tasted the porridge in the small bowl. It was just right, and Goldilocks ate until the bowl was empty. After this, Goldilocks felt tired. She went upstairs to take a rest.
So yesterday, of course, we did the chairs, and Goldilocks has sat on the small chair, which was just right. She's enjoying it, and we see Goldilocks sat in the chair and rocked back and forth.
OK, 所以坐在椅子上面的 Goldilocks 她做什么事情呢？ Rocked back and forth.
Rock like this?
Really? 是真的这样吗？
Maybe not.
我们来看一下 rock 的解释。Rock 这个动词呢，在课文当中啊，指的是使摇晃或是使摇动。So you can rock a baby in your arms. 你可以在怀里面摇着 baby. You can also rock a baby to sleep. 你可以摇着这个 baby 哄他入睡。那另外呢 ，rock 当名词用的时候啊，有岩石跟摇滚的意思。所以 a rock band 就是一个摇滚乐团。那单字例句说啊 ，Amy held the baby in her arms and rocked her to sleep. 代表 Amy 把她的小孩抱在怀里，摇他入睡。
So you could sort of do this a bit, you could kind of do this
Back and forth.
a bit, yeah. Or for a slightly more scary example, you could say, during the big earthquake, I could feel the building rock.
建筑物摇晃 That would be very scary. 那 课文当中我们还看到3个字是 back and forth， 那就是来来回回前前后后的。Goldilocks 她坐在椅子上面来回摇晃。
Right. Again, it's this kind of like one direction, the other direction, this kind of smooth, regular, like the thing on the clock that moves a bit, that sort of thing. Here's another example. The train rocked back and forth as it moved over the tracks. Now, this is all good, but if you do that on a chair, you could fall off, or this could happen.The article says the chair's seat broke under Goldilocks' body.
OK， 这边的 under 呢解释为因为跟由于。我们说因为 Goldilocks 椅子被坐坏了。那以前学过的 under 是什么意思呢？是介系词，代表在点点点的下方，像是 the cat is under the table， 那就是猫在桌子下方。
Okay, so you could say things like, I hid the Christmas gifts under my bed. So that's more of a direction one. Or, under this new law, people can't smoke anywhere inside.
Right.
So it's a different use of under. So Goldilocks broke this chair. She's broke into the house like a thief. She smashed up one chair. But does she kind of go, oh no, I'll have to pay for this. I better leave my contact details?
No, she's not gonna do it.
She's not. We see she went to the table.
她朝桌子走过去，所以刚是坐坏椅子。She just broke a chair. What is she going to do now?
Well, on the table, we see there were 3 bowls of porridge on it.
Porridge, 我们刚才在说的，这个就是我们吃的粥。
Right. Now, in English, if you say porridge, most of the time you're talking about like oatmeal, something made with oats, maybe a few other
有
grains.
燕麦在里面的。
Something like that. But of course, so we also say congee. Any kind which has sort of got grains soaked and mashed up, maybe add some dried fruits or nuts or something like that. For example, I could say, I like hot porridge on a winter morning. So, 3 bowls, and you know how this is going to go. One was big, one was medium-sized, and one was small.
OK， 就像是刚刚的椅子 ，just like the chairs，一个是大的，一个是中的，一碗是小的。
What can we guess about the bears that live in this house? Well, we see Goldilocks used a spoon to taste the porridge in the big bowl.
好，所以我们的 Goldilocks 她用汤匙先尝了尝大碗里面放的 porridge。
And then, ow! This porridge is too hot, she complained.
然后她就做了一件事情，那个动作是什么意思呢？ Complain. What does it mean? Let's find out. Complain 这个动词呢，代表抱怨或是发牢骚。那如果你要表示抱怨某件事的话呢，有2种。第一个，你可以用 complain about something， 或者是 complain that 后面加上子句。So for example, the students complained that their teacher gave them too much homework， 代表学生抱怨老师给他们太多作业了。那如果我们对某个人抱怨 ，we complain to somebody。像是 she complained to the store manager about the bad service， 代表她向店经理抱怨差劲的服务。那单词例句给的是呢 Bobby complained about his large amount of homework。 Bobby 抱怨他有超多的作业。
And here's another example. Sally always complains about her boyfriend. I think she should break up with him.
总是抱怨，那就分手好了。那我们的 Goldilocks 她在抱怨什么呢？她说这碗粥太烫了 ，It's too hot.
Right, well, next the article says she tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl. What do you think it'll be like?
It's too cold. 所以她再来就去试了中碗里面的粥。
And indeed, this porridge is too cold, she said.
这一碗太凉了，一个太热，一个太凉。
And of course, last, she tasted the porridge in the small bowl.
最后试了小碗里面的粥。
And of course, it was
Just right.
And Goldilocks ate until the bowl was empty.
我们这边呢看到一个连接词，代表直到是 until 这个字，所以他觉得很好吃之后，他竟然就一直吃，吃到没有。那这个直到的用法呢，我们先进到 Magic Box 听讲师讲解咯。
Magic Box
各位同学们，绯红女巫又来跟大家见面了。自从 Vision 离开后，我的心情其实一直都不是很美丽，希望同学们能够陪伴我，跟我说说话，我可能心情会开心一点。还记得和 Vision 在一起的时光，他总是喜欢对我说 I will love you until the end of the world。 有 Vision 你真的有做到了，但怎么我的心里面还是如此的悲痛呢？你身边的爱人也会对你说这句话吗？I will love you until the end of the world。那表示他真的很爱你哦。因为剧中用到了 until 这个词，有直到什么什么为止，或是直到什么什么时候才怎么样的意思。整句话其实就是在说，直到世界末日，我都会一直爱你的。天哪，多感人啊，多么浪漫啊！想要表达直到某个时间点，你都会持续的一直做某件事情，这时候你就可以用到 until 这个字哦。就像我那天，我就约黑寡妇去看电影哦，我才知道他真的是个迟到王我从下午5点等到晚上7点他才出现。I waited for her until 7 p.m. 一样剧中使用了 until， 代表直到7点这段时间，我都持续的一直在等他。黑寡妇，你这样真的不行我们上述用到 until 的例子，其实都是属于直到什么什么时候为止的意思。那到什么时候为止前这段时间动作呢，其实是一直不断进行着的哦。接下来呢要说的这个 until 的意思就有一点点不太一样啦，它是指直到什么什么时候才怎么样的意思。举例来说好了，绯红女巫我其实是个夜猫子哦。I couldn't fall asleep until 2 a.m. 没错，意思就是我睡不着，一直呢到凌晨2点才睡得着。换句话说就是一直到凌晨2点我才睡得着觉。句中呢多加了一个 not， 变为否定句的，是一个重要的因素哦。那同学们要特别注意，还记得我刚刚说黑寡妇跟黑宝看电影的事情吗？一直到晚上7点他才会出现。想想看，如果呢用 until 该怎么造句呢？没有错 ，She didn't show up until 7 p.m. 不要忘了句中的 not 哦。until 的用法，同学们赶快学起来吧。
OK， 所以呢，第3碗粥不烫不冷，刚刚好。那我们的 Goldilocks 就吃到碗变成 empty 的状态。empty 这个字什么意思呢？ Let's take a look。empty 这个形容词呢，代表空的。那我们可以用这个字来形容什么呢？像是 an empty bottle 空的瓶子， an empty street 空荡荡的街道，或者是 an empty room 空的房间，还有就是 an empty house 空的屋子。那空的相反，装满了满的，我们用 full F-U-L-L。那再来你还可以有一种feeling empty 的感觉，觉得空虚，觉得寂寞你用 empty 来形容也是行的哦。那单字例句说I need to get more water, my bottle is empty， 代表我需要再装一些水，因为我的瓶子空了。
And here's another example. I put my books in an empty box when I moved house.
那回到課文來 Goldilocks 把這碗粥都吃光光。
Yep, all gone. Well, why didn't she just put some of the really hot porridge in some of the cold porridge
and mix them together?
And don't the bears have a microwave?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Well, anyway, after this, Goldilocks felt tired.
OK， 这边的 after 它是一个介系词哦。当你看到介系词后面，它会跟着的是名词或是 VING， 所以呢，像是 after school, I went to the library， 代表放学之后我去了图书馆。
Yeah, or after breakfast, I brushed my teeth.
那这里他还讲到一个形容词是 tired。我们来看一下它什么意思吧。Tired 这个形容词呢，就是在形容你感到疲惫。Are you tired? Do you feel tired? 你觉得累吗？那如果你觉得累呢，你可以说 I'm tired from doing something。我因为做某事而疲累，像是 I'm tired from studying English all day。我因为一天都在读英文而疲累。不过呢，当你看到 I'm tired of doing something 的时候，代表的是厌倦做某事哦，像是 I'm tired of doing the house chores， 我厌倦做家事。那单字例句给的是呢 Christy felt tired after work, so she went to bed when she got home. Christy 她下班之后觉得很累，所以她到家之后就去睡了。
And one more example, I walked 10 kilometers today. Now I'm very tired. So Goldilocks is tired and of course she wants to take a rest, but she's broken the only chair she likes. What does she do? She went upstairs to take a rest.
Okay, so the bedroom is upstairs.
Yep, most of the time it is.
吃完粥的这个 Goldilocks 她觉得累，所以她就上楼要去休息。
Yeah, naughty girl, just running around this strange house doing whatever she likes.
Right, she broke the chair, she didn't care, she ate all the porridge, she didn't care one bit.
Didn't care. Now she's going for a sleep. We'll see what happens tomorrow and see if she gets punished for all this. But right now, we're going to today's review time activity.
Review time.
So our last word power word today was tired. And tired is where you take the verb to tire and you make it a past tense ending, tired. You could also put an ing ending on it and make it tiring.
没错，所以呢，当你看到这个动词啊被加上了字尾的变化，变成过去分词的时候，是感到点点点的，
Right.
好，可以拿来当形容词，用形容的感觉。那如果是 ing 结尾的呢，变成现在分词了，它是令人觉得如何如何。
Exactly. ED will describe how you or someone is feeling. ING will describe a thing and kind of experiencing what you would say about that thing. So we've got a few different verbs like that in this hat, and Elsie and I will take some. Elsie will make sentences with the ING version, and I will do the ED version. So if you would do the honors.
What's this word? Oh, tired.
Okay, so
T-I-R-E. So I'll make it tiring, right?
you're doing tiring, I'm doing tired.
So I can say, you are so tiring.
Oh,
代表什么呢？
okay.
你令我觉得很疲倦。
Yes, I just make you feel very
你很
tired.
累人。
Exactly. So you could say, oh, I'm so tired. I worked all day today and then I walked home for like miles and miles.
对，你也可以用来形容你自己的感觉，那就要用 tired. Tired.
Choose another
好，
one for
再一
us.
个 confused. 困惑。Okay. So I can say the questions in this exam are very confusing.
No doubt you got a poor grade, but I studied really hard. I prepared very well for the test. And then I got a low grade. I'm so confused.
没错，所以 confusing 令人觉得很困惑的 confused 感到困惑的。
Okay, we'll do maybe one
One
more.
more. Okay. Excite. Oh, this movie is really exciting. You have to watch it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow night though, and I'm really excited about it.
所以 exciting 令人觉得兴奋的 excited 感到兴奋的。
Okay, and that rule will work with all these kind of like interesting, interested, boring, bored, surprising, surprised, and all the other things like that. So we'll join us again tomorrow to see the third part of the Goldilocks story. Will it have a surprising ending? Probably not if you know it, but there we go. Join us for that. Bye for now.
Bye.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Warm-up question. How do you feel after you eat a big meal?
Goldilocks sat in the chair and rocked back and forth. The chair's seat broke under Goldilocks's body. She went to the table. There were 3 bowls of porridge on it. One was big, one was medium-sized, and one was small. Goldilocks used a spoon to taste the porridge in the big bowl.
This porridge is too hot.
She complained. She tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl.
This porridge is too cold.
She said. Last, she tasted the porridge in the small bowl. It was just right, and Goldilocks ate until the bowl was empty. After this, Goldilocks felt tired. She went upstairs to take a rest.
Word power. Rock, rock. Amy held the baby in her arms and rocked her to sleep. Amy held the baby in her arms and rocked her to sleep. Complain, complain. Bobby complained about his large amount of homework. Bobby complained about his large amount of homework. Empty, empty. I need to get more water. My bottle is empty. I need to get more water. My bottle is empty. Tired, tired. Christy felt tired after work, so she went to bed when she got home. Christy felt tired after work, so she went to bed when she got home.
认识字汇
Back and forth. Back and forth. Porridge. Porridge.